In the early morning light, a herd of sauroposeidon moves through the riparian forests so that they can access the lowland valley beyond. These behemoths are descendants of the Brachiosaurus and other related genera. The herd needs hundreds of kilograms of vegetation to fuel their massive bodies every day. Their tall periscope-like necks allow them to see over the surrounding trees. The early morning cool allows them to move with haste without risking overheating in the summer sun. Elsewhere in the forest, there is a second, smaller species of sauropod. Astrodon are an early member of the titanosaur group. The small herd can move more easily through the forest than the gigantic Sauroposeidon, which they are currently moving out of the way of. The various sauropods can coexist due to having different diets on different groups of vegetation in different vegetational communities. A much smaller dinosaur in these forests is the Aquillops. They are small members of the ceratopsid family, a very early member of the group at that, yet to develop the gigantic crestiforms that would distinguish the group later on in the Cretaceous. This genus was first described in the year 2014. Further down the valley, the Sauroposeidon find the open riverbank that is easier to move about. However, there is still a small risk of getting stuck in the mud. This is the main reason why sauropod limbs are found more often than skulls. However, neck vertebrae are also unlikely to be preserved in this manner, despite the fact that this dinosaur in particular is only known from neck vertebra. On the riverbank, an Acrocanthosaurus is on the prowl. Whilst not particularly hungry, his presence is still unnerving to the various herbivores present. This is a member of the colorardo group, related to the allosaurs of the Jurassic. The known remains for this genus include a long, sail-like structure that ran along the back. These spines may have either supported a hump or a sail. They also have serrated teeth to help them rip and tear at flesh. Several species of ornithopods are living here in this region as well, both large and small species. Zephyrosaurus is one of the smaller ornithopods that live here. They are smaller than the usual prey range for the Acrocanthosaurus. Their keen vision and agile speeds allow them to observe their potential predators that would otherwise sneak up and ambush them from the trees. The larger ornithopods are called Iguanocolossus. These are giant ornithopods that are closely related to Iguanodon. They are known from large and more well-developed forelimbs than of the latter hadrosaurs. Later in the afternoon, the rest of the sauropods arrive. The Astrodon and Aquilops are more commonly known further east in the states of Maryland and Texas. Next time we will see the Cretaceous at its peak.